Hey guys, Revival Fitness challenge session today. I will be talking through the session and equipment that you need. But before we do that, let's get started. Let's get moving. Let's get you warm. So if we can just go into a knee raise or any kind of movement where we just open up that lower back. So just follow along. Just take it nice and steady. No specific range of movement. All I really want to do at this stage is just get blood flow through the body. So just get everything moving. Like I say, we will have time. You can always pause, but we will have time to get all the kit in place. So I do want to get the hips warm. I want to get the shoulders warm. Everything's going to be used today. So just go through your movement patterns, just nice and steady. Build up the range of movement. Build up your speed and the depth. And let's just get everything working through. So today's kit, you're going to have a combination of stuff. So just basically use what you've got. I will be demonstrating the exercises. So then you'll be able to spend a bit of time just working out what equipment you need to do what particular exercise. So as you can get the most out of it. Okay, so once we've got a little bit of mobility through you, let's start to be a little bit more intentional. So a bit more aggressive with the knee drives, maybe getting a bit of a jogging on the spot, bounding on the spot, so nice and aggressive, just pushing that heart rate up, getting that blood flow through, just getting the upper body nice and open through as well. So today we're going to be going into a 50 rep builder. Basically we're going through a set of exercises. We're starting at 5 reps, then the next exercise will be 10 reps and then 15 and building on from there up until 50. So it will be a combination of upper body and legs and we are aiming to go for 4 sets today. And lastly, just start to increase the depth of that squat. As I'm sure you're aware, we're going to be doing a fair amount of squats. So let's just get that squat depth nice and deep. Work in the range that's appropriate for you. Okay, so the circuit session that we're going to be going through. We're going to be going into weighted burpees. You can just do body weight, but if you've got some weights, then great. So weighted burpees, and we're going for 5 weighted burpees. All right, so there's your first movement. Once you've done your 5, then you're going to take it onto your press ups. So body weight, ideally on those toes, nice and deep. Let's get that full range. You're going to be going for 10 press ups. From there, we're going to go into your ab work, so ab crunch. So I don't really mind the movement that you go for. So it could be on a ball, it could be hanging off a rack, or it could just be on the floor into your sit-ups. So 15 ab crunches of your choice. Okay, then we're going to take it onto your back. So we're going to go into a bent over row. So using bands or dumbbells or a bar, whatever you've got, TRX maybe, going into your bent over row, and you're going for 20 reps. We're then going to take it onto the legs, going to go into your pass under. So grabbing a weight, whatever you've got, we're going to take 1 foot in front and you're basically going to pass under and over. So one leg's going to be 12 reps or 13, and then you're going to switch onto the other side and then complete off for the 25 reps in total. Then into your single arm snatch. So 30 in total, so that'd be 15 either side. So grab a dumbbell, kettlebell, anything that you've got just to drive through and then power through. From there, we're going to go into your box drops. Now this is an eccentric load, so any sort of platform where you can tap and then absorb down into those thighs will be great. Then onto your shoulders, we're going to go into that shoulder press with a knee drive. So we're taking it into 40 reps on that one. Left is 1, right is 2. Okay, so 40 shoulder press. And then into 45 side punches. Once you've done your side punches, you're then going to go into your prison squats. Okay, so that's hands by the ears, nice and upright. If you can get a jump in, then great. You're going for 50 reps. So there you go, guys. Do press pause if you need some time to set up. We will be starting in a few minutes, so do have a drink, make sure you're ready to go. Try and follow along with me. There will be some gaps in between. Guys, we're going for 4 rounds. Okay, so I will be timing the movement. So just to give you a heads up, we're looking at about 7 minutes to complete this first round. All right, so here we go then, guys. Let's take it into your weighted burpee, and just take your time, nice and steady, looking to drive through. We're going for 5 reps here. That's great. If you can follow on, great. If you can go faster than me, great, go for it. Don't just hold back and wait for me. I want you to do 5 burpees. You're then going to go straight into your 10 press ups. Okay, with your press ups, I'm looking for you to hit the chest to the floor. You could be on your knees if you can't get the full range. Otherwise, tiptoes. Let's get right down into a nice deep chest stretch, powering through. Pushing through that movement, taking it onto that midsection. It feels quite fast at the moment. Don't worry, we'll slow down into your ab crunch. Here we go. So 15 on the ab crunch. It's good. So again, it's your choice on the movement. I don't mind as long as we hit that midsection for 15 reps on whatever approach you're going for. By the way, guys, just do make sure you've got your music on. We are looking for around about 7 to 7.5 minutes. So let's just get a good bit of music on and just settle into a good rhythm and work through these exercises. Once you've done your abs for 15, we're now going on to your back pull. So TRX, dumbbell work. We're going for 20 reps. Let's get the chest parallel to the floor. Really drive through, bring those shoulder blades together. Focus on stabilizing through that tummy. Let's keep the back sound as you squeeze, as you drag that weight up the thighs to your belly button line. Squeeze those shoulders back and down. Really work those lats as you drive through. It's good, guys. So just keep it steady. Work within with the pace, the range that you can. From there, we're going to take it into your pass unders. Here we go. So lunge position. And off we go. So dropping down into that front heel. Ideally, that knee isn't tracking forwards. You're loading into that quad. We're doing either 12 to 13 on one side and then hitting the other leg. So work with the kit that you've got. Chest nice and tall, load into the thigh, into that glute. Try and get a nice steady rhythm and powering through. You've got it. You're doing well. Deep and drive. Once you've done your set amount, we're into your single arm snatch. So we're looking at 25 on that one. So 12 to 13 on each side. All right, into your single arm snatch. 30 in total, so 15 either side. Going to really encourage you to load into that squat jump position. Drive through the legs, power the hips forwards, really scoop that weight close, and then dropping underneath and catch. Whilst you're fresh, let's be aggressive. It will get tough over time. So whilst you can, just drive and catch underneath that weight. You're doing well. So 15 on one side and 15 on the other. So we've got 30 in total, driving through those legs. I want you to feel those legs work as you power through the movement. You're doing well. So really lock that arm out straight. Let's get a full reach from that arm. Nice. Okay, taking it onto your box drop. So a disc, a platform, anything you've got. Here we go, absorb into those quads. So let your weight sit back into those thighs, back into the chair. I'm gonna really challenge you to stay fixed on the rhythm. Don't bring a break in there, chipping away, building up to 35 reps. Good, guys, just keep working through that movement. Absorb, power through, absorb, keeping that rhythm all the way to the end. You're onto your upper body after this. So try not save anything, just keep working through nice and steady. Okay, nice. Taking it onto your shoulders. Here we go. Arm drive to knee drive, powering through. We've got 40 in total. So 40 presses with the shoulder. Obviously, be kind to yourself. Don't go super heavy on the weight. The first round is manageable. It starts to build on the second, third, and fourth round. Well done, guys. Just keep working through, going all the way to the end. Nice one. Taking it into your side punch. Here we go. Drive the knees high. This is quite a quick turnover. So powering that knee through, extending that arm straight, giving it everything you've got. So nice quick turnover. If you can increase your speed, then do so. Let's just keep powering through that movement all the way to the end. Go on, drive that arm nice and straight as you power through. Nearly there. This is a quick one. It's good. Well done, guys. Okay, straight into those prison squats then. So we're looking at 50 reps on the prison squat. Just going to challenge you just to keep popping through for the 50 reps in total. So keeping the chest tall, hands by the ears just to keep effective on the thighs. Well done. I know it's getting a bit unpleasant, but just keep pushing through. This is where you really start to improve yourself, both physically and mentally. So just keep driving through, set a pace, set a rhythm, and just chip away. That's it, guys. All the way to the end. Just keep pushing through, and nice. Well done. Okay, brilliant. That was 7 minutes and 16 seconds if you are interested. The next block will be the same. It will be a little bit slower. So if you can stick with me, great. If you need to work at your own pace, maybe faster, or maybe just take a bit more time, then do so. Yeah, if you can stick along, then great. We're going to have a break now. If you need a slightly longer break, I suggest you press pause and just take a bit more time out. We're going to be restarting in 30 seconds. If you can do, let's jump into it and let's get going. If not, then great, just take a bit more time through. Okay, guys. So at this point, if you haven't got your music up, I'm gonna encourage you to put your music up nice and loud, and we're gonna go into that second round. All right. With this one is a little bit slower, 7 minutes and 40. But if you can stay with it, then do so. Get your music up. Let's get going. Let's get this second round done as quickly as we can. Well done, guys. All the way to the end. Go on, finish this one through. You're nearly there. Last little few. Just keep it steady, keep it consistent. Nice. Well done. Okay, brilliant. 7 minutes and 41, that one. So have a breather. Take your time. If you need a break, then yeah, press pause. If you're good to go, we're going to be hitting it again in about 30-40 seconds. So I'll let you decide how long you're going to have a breather for. Well done. Okay, if you can, let's get ourselves ready. Let's get into that third round. Try and maintain the same sort of time frame for this third round. Okay, here we go then. Into your 5, burpee press. Nice one, guys. You're nearly done. So just finishing that off for me. Well done. All right, have a breather. So 7 minutes and 43 that one. So just a few seconds slower. Well done. We're just keeping it consistent. Have a breather. Again, about 40 seconds recovery. We're going to hit it for a fourth time. Okay, so let's just dig in and push through. Okay, guys, so yeah, just make sure you got some music just to motivate you through this one. This is the last one. Okay, so let's get ourselves set up. You know the routine, you know the rep range. Let's push this through. Okay, off we go. Let's not save anything for reserve. So 5 burpee to press. Let's do this. No breaks all the way to the end. Okay, well done, guys. Here's a challenge then. 50 prison squats. I'm going to challenge you to just push through without stopping. So the 50, just chipping away, working through those 10s, not allowing yourself to pause or break between the reps. Just keep chipping away all the way to the end. This is your last exercise. There are no added extras. We're just going to push through to the end. Keeping that chest tall, driving those knees out to the side, let the glutes do the work. Go on, keep dropping down, feel the weight go back into those thighs, into those glutes. Just focus on the pace, focus on that loading into those quads, loading into those glutes. You got it, chest nice and tall. Couple of reps, guys, nearly there, all the way to the end, and nice. Well done, guys. 7 minutes 41 seconds. Brilliant job. If you manage to keep up with that, fantastic. Amazing if you beat that time. Do let me know your times. I'll be intrigued to know. Have a breather. I'm going to go into some stretching on the rack. So either follow along with me or just take your time and just allow yourself to stretch. Well done. Okay, guys, so you've done ever so well. 4 rounds of the 50 rep builder challenge. You've done amazingly well. I hope you enjoyed it, and well done.